to a guy with some cash. Was pain to a guy that's mad. Said, what's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah.
Set to kick off.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jackson on 1st down. And his first look is incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a micro. And I think the ball's out. And now the Rams have got it going away. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Ray Greenlaw on the tackle.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Kevin Pierre-Louis.
The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
He's letting it. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
18-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
There's Jackson on third and long. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Rams add on to their lead. He hit him earlier in this. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. You see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Jackson on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
At the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
12. Ravens 2.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Play action. It's Jackson. Got a man, Slayton. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
He was brought
Second and goal from inside the 5.
4-yard gain. Brings up second and goal.
They'll try again with Bell. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Stopped short.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens draw a bit closer.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on third and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Mostert's the ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
By Deacon Jones.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
7-yard line.
First down, and they're going to throw without him. Buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that one fell incomplete after being tipped in the air. But I have to tell you, I had a bad flashback of going to head to the stadium stairs in practice. Because what we were always taught, any ball like that, if it's not spiked towards the ground and you actually tip it up, then that's an error on your part. Because now you've given hope to the offense, maybe help create a big play for them, instead of going up and either intercepting it or knocking it down. I made many a stadium step for my errors.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
That's good for another L.A. Rams.
Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
And goal.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
Intended for Raheem Mostert. It's now 4th down and goal.
They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano.
Field goal, a 36-yard attempt.
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Ron Woodson with a pick.
The fake field goal pass. Intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
36 yards on the play. On 1st down, Allen. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. We're on 36 yards on the play. 2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3's all around. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Allen now on 1st down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage, still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
LA Rams. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Brings up 2nd.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking for the end zone. And it will be intercepted. Picked up by Bobby McCabe. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll give this to Bell. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
A gain of 4.
They'll go again with Bell. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Dawson Knox, 73 yards. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score.
The Ravens.
Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games, and I notice you cradling the football. You get it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here, and that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Oh, miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
23, Rams 20. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Flushed out right. They will find Davis. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos for the pick. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Lewis. And he'll actually lose about 7 yards on the return, but they have possession of the football on the turnover. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Mostert. Take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. He's giving him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there. 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard pickup.
On second down, it's Bell. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Le'Veon Bell
Touchdown.
with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead.
Justin Tucker.
Tucker now for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Ravens 30, Rams 26.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
27-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. Touchdown, Davis, 73 yards, and the Rams have taken the lead here in the fourth. So minutes after giving up the lead in the fourth quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, down. Did you ever seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did.
And that's caught inside the 30. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Complete to
Darius Slayton, 71 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Lining up for the extra point.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
There's Mostert.
7.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Back at midfield.
from midfield. Here's Allen.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. As the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
They'll run with Mostert.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Takes it at the 7.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard
The
line.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. One last shot for Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in from a Ravens touchdown.
Complete to
DK Metcalf
Touchdown.
finding the end.
PlayStation